the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go,
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He gets this one to Strange. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
23.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Finds a man, right side. The stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Go, let's go. Go.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Right, let's go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Has it down close. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and goal.
And off to Tutu. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance down here on second. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on the red. Here we go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Up can track it down for a loss on the outside. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Hey, Ginger. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dive play straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Another throw for Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Learn. They say touch it.
Lawrence now off the play action. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars looking at 2nd and 1.
Red on red. Hey, Jason, back. Great job.
On the give, it's Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll go again here with Tootin. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, son.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
13, Luke.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Lawrence trying again on second. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48, coming off the edge, and it's blocked! That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43.
Mahomes. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Inside give here for Tootin. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Gun. Hey, run. Hey, kill. Run. This is it.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Go. Lisa 24. Hey, 11.
Lawrence in the pistol. Able to find Strange here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Now Lawrence. He finds Brown right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, lion. Hey, center. Back. 13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
11, Agate. Go.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal. In a punt, really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. On the move, past the 40. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Mahomes. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. On target to Worthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. Here's Mahomes now. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, Mahomes. Starting right side by Royals. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs, 14 points back. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Okay, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened. Wow. What a return to add to that list.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action, Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
To the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. He now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, tail tip. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Second down gear to Tootin. And he has the Jaguar first down block. They can run out the clock on this way.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
30 left.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little